Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we are over at Shoppers Drug Mart because we're bringing more snacks into the movie theaters because today we're going to see Venom, Let There Be Carnage. And so I guess guys, before we go over to the theaters, let's pick out our snacks and let's get started. Also, before we get into the video, only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you end up enjoying the video, consider subscribing because it's free and you can always change your mind later. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right guys, now the question is, what snack do we get? Because I'm thinking, do I go candy? Do I go chocolate? Oh, these are good though. And they're 2 for $5. I'll think about it. Then again, the M&Ms are always good, and I do like the peanut M&Ms and haven't had those in a while. Ooh, it's a tough choice. I'll let you know when we get to the theater. All right, everybody, we made it over to the theaters. Let's go in. All right, everybody, we are in the theater now. I've got my popcorn, and we are ready to see Venom.
Ta-da! Catch up!
Excuse me?
Yummy.
All right, everybody, so we've made it to the back of EB Games, and it actually looks like they got in some new figures. They got in some of the ones from WWE down here, and they got Star Wars and General Grievous, but I think you guys know where I'm going with this one. They have none of the new Venom ones. But since we're here, I might as well show off the other ones as well. They've got Mitch Marner, they've got Austin Matthews, Youppi, which is actually a really cool Canada exclusive, and then I also noticed another Canada exclusive. They got in the 10-inch Wayne Gretzky. But other than sports, though, guys, they also got in the Sally and Cat cart. They've had Diablo for a little bit now, Wonder Woman, Justice League. I mean, the closest thing we can probably get to Venom is some of the Spider-Man Miles Morales, and then that's pretty much it. But I figured I might as well show off the sale section as well because they do have a pretty good amount of figures. But yeah, like I said, nothing that we're really looking for today. So I guess let's just go back to the office, or well, I guess the garage. And yeah, we'll probably have to just buy them online. Alright everybody, so we are now back from Venom Let There Be Carnage. Now I thought the movie was pretty good. The only problem that I had with the movie was that Carnage was so quick to be introduced. It was almost just like, whoop, here he is, and then that was about it. Like, there was no real backstory or anything about him. It was kind of just like, he bites Eddie Brock, all of a sudden he has this kind of like Carnage Venom inside of him, and then 2 seconds later, there's Carnage. And I don't think that it's bad that Carnage was so quick, because it is kind of like a parasite. It just seems like they maybe took out a scene or two that would make it a little bit more fluid, if that makes sense. But besides that, I really did enjoy the movie, and I think Woody Harrelson did a great job playing Carnage. And also, if you guys are wondering, or if you guys haven't been watching my videos recently, if you're wondering why there's a random background of just stuff, it's because I'm switching offices and we're really close. I just need to wait for like the paint to dry, and then we can move everything in. And now a lot of you guys know why I do these movie reviews, and it's to tie them into the Funko Pops. But the problem was I've actually tried for a while to hunt for them, and you guys probably saw in today's video that we tried to go to EB Games to get them, but they just didn't have any of them. But the good news is that I do actually have a Carnage Funko Pop. It's just not from this movie specifically, so let me get it. And if you guys want to check it out, this is more of the comic book accurate Carnage, but it still is pretty similar to the film. And if you guys want to check it out, there it is a little bit closer up, and I really do love how they did this one, where it's kind of got like the black in the middle, actually very similar to how the movie did it. And funny enough, I have Carnage, but I don't actually have Venom, and I can show you guys the Venom Funko Pop on the back of the box in a second, but if you guys want to check out the Carnage, here it is right here. And this is a neat figure, but the one thing that I'm kind of bummed about is that this is just like a decal on the figure, and it's not actually molded into the pop. So with it being kind of like just printed onto the figure, you can see a lot of similarities to like a DIY Funko Pop. And if you guys were to look at this one here, you can kind of just see it's like a normal DIY head with like the tongue sticking out of it. And I think that's all right, but I also think that they could have added a lot more detail to this figure. And also, if you guys want to check out the back of the box, here is the other 3 in the set. So we've got Carnage, like I just showed off, but then there's also Venom and Anti-Venom. And those 3, I mean, they do look really good. And I also think that they are the exact same sculpt for all 3 of them. Yeah, you know what? It looks like it. Yeah, the tongues are even in the exact same position. Funko, if you just changed it up a little bit, it would have been nice, but I guess that's what they were doing with the newer figures. Oh, and also, in case you guys are wondering when this figure came out, it was in 2016, so over the last 5 years, they have made the figures look a lot better, and actually, that's what we're going to be checking out now, because I want to order the 2 new Venom Let There Be Carnage figures online. Before I started filming, I wanted to find a website that actually had these figures in stock, and it took a little while, but I found them over on boxlunch.com, so that's where we're going to be getting them from today. And so if you guys want to check this out, all we have to do is type in Venom and then Funko. That's what I usually do just to make sure they come up. And if you guys want to check out these figures, here they are right here. And like, seriously, these are some nice pops. And like, if you guys want to check this one out, look at how detailed this pop is. Like, I love the little bumps on it to almost make it look like the Venom is going around Eddie Brock. Like, I really do think that this is a nice figure. And also the way that they did his body, where I'm guessing those are actually probably like bumpy over top of it instead of it just being printed onto whatever that is. I guess you could say like the Venom on the body. I don't know. But yeah, guys, overall, this is a really, really well done figure. And I'm glad that I am still able to get it. And sorry I couldn't show it off to you guys today. I really tried. And now that I've shown you guys Venom, let's check out the Carnage figure. And this one here is a really nice one as well. I noticed that the eyes are a little bit higher on it. Also, the teeth are really great as well. But I feel like their teeth in the movie are kind of gross instead of it being like a perfect kind of like off-white color. But also that body, the way they did it where they kind of like mix the black with the red, it really does look nice. And something that I did notice with the new Carnage that's very similar to the old one is that they also did give him the black in the middle. Now this one isn't as obvious as the original one, but if you look at this figure, you can see it is a little bit darker towards the point of the eyes and like where your nose would be. I noticed now Carnage doesn't have a nose, but like where a nose would be on a person, it's really dark and almost that black color, and then it fades out to that kind of like reddish maroon. So I do think it's nice that they're not making it as obvious as like a black changing to red like this, but they did still add the color, which looks very similar to the film. And well, anyways, guys, now that we've ordered all the pops from the movie, we need to talk about some of the ones that I would like to see Funko now create after seeing the film. And I'm hoping that they do make more in the future, because there was about 4 or 5 different things that I would really like to see as a Funko Pop. One of them being Eddie Brock, but with the Venom sticking off the side of him, because he did that a lot in the film, and I think it'd be a really cool figure to have like 2 heads almost, or maybe they would just do like a normal Eddie Brock figure with like Venom sticking out of the back. Either way, I would love it. And then another figure that I would love to see is Venom with chickens. Now, I don't really know how they would do it. Maybe they would have to do it where it's like a moment where he's sitting on the couch watching TV on the big flat screen, and then there's just like a couple chickens on the couch as well as the ground. That could be neat. And I was thinking it would be nice if they had like Eddie Brock sitting next to him, but it really wouldn't be, because if it was like the entire Venom body, Eddie Brock would be inside of him. Another figure that I think would be amazing is maybe something where like Venom and Carnage are fighting, where they're actually like mid-battle, or maybe like Venom is like punching through Carnage, or just something like that where they're inside of the cathedral. I think that would be awesome. Or maybe something really neat would be at the top of the cathedral where Venom is like grabbing onto it, almost like King Kong, where he's just about to jump onto Carnage, and Carnage is like connected to it with like all of these arms. That could be cool. But besides that, the only 2 other things that I could think of is maybe like Venom with glow sticks on. That would be really neat. Or like Eddie Brock on a motorcycle. So anyways, guys, I think a lot of those concepts could turn into some really great Funko Pops. And Funko, if you're looking to make a wave too, I would love a few of those. And well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comment section below if you're going to see Venom Let There Be Carnage, or maybe you've already seen it on opening day. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a body that's a no.
Just pop the Kenny about a million options. So it's talking to stop doing the agreement. I'm rock arenas, bringing the peace. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's independent.